It's always very sad to hear about people passing too soon. It hurts a little more when it's somebody that you watched on TV for years or even decades. Today in this video, I'm going to cover 10 movie or TV stars who passed away too soon. Welcome back to Stars and Sports. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Cameron Boyce. At just 20 years old, Cameron Boyce was a budding young Disney Channel star with big projects on the horizon, but he passed away suddenly in his sleep on July 6, 2019. According to TMZ, the Descendant star was being treated for a chronic medical condition, which caused him to have a fatal seizure during the night. Paramedics rushed to the scene but were unable to revive him. Cameron's heartbroken family issued a statement following his tragic death. The world is now undoubtedly without one of its brightest lights, but his spirit will live on through the kindness and compassion of all who knew and loved him, they said. Cameron, who had been filming a new HBO series called Fletcher, has now joined a host of stars who died before their careers and lives reached their full potential. Keep reading to take a look back at more stars we loved and lost too soon. Number 9, Mac Miller. Mac Miller, who spoke openly about his drug problems in the past, died from a suspected overdose at the age of 26 on September 7, 2018. According to TMZ, the rapper, who previously romanced Ariana Grande, was found at his home in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley by a male friend who called the police, and he was pronounced dead on the scene. The dang hitmaker, born Malcolm McCormick, had been struggling in recent months. He was arrested for a DUI in May 2018, following his breakup from the pop star. Number 8, Avicii. Swedish DJ Avicii died on April 20th at the age of 28. It is with profound sorrow that we announce the loss of Tim Bergling, also known as Avicii. His publicist, Diana Barron, said in a statement, he was found dead in Muscat this Friday afternoon local time, April 20th. The family is devastated and we ask everyone to please respect their need for privacy in this difficult time. No further statements will be given. The two-time Grammy nominee who shot into the spotlight with hit dance tracks Wake Me Up and Hey Brother retired from touring in 2016. He made the announcement on his website, writing, 2 weeks ago, I took the time to drive across the US with my friends and team to just look and see and think about things in a new way. It really helped me realize that I needed to make the change that I've been struggling with for a while. Number 7, Bobbi Kristina. Bobbi Kristina Brown's tragic death at the age of 22 eerily parallels her mother Whitney Houston's passing just 3 years earlier. Bobbi Kristina was placed in a medically induced coma on Jan 31st, 2015, after being found face down in the bathtub at her home in the Atlanta area. It was reported that drugs were found at her home, but it is unclear if they played a role in her death at this time. After being admitted to North Fulton Hospital in Roswell, GA, she was moved to Emory University Hospital to receive the top neurological care available in the area, but it later was determined that she should be withdrawn from life support and moved to hospice care on June 24, 2015. Sadly, she passed away on July 26, 2015. Number 6, Paul Walker. The oldest of 5 kids raised in the suburbs of Los Angeles, Paul got his start in Hollywood with the small parts he landed as a child. Soon after, he gathered bigger roles in his teen-focused films including Varsity Blues, She's All That, and The Skulls before his career really took off thanks to the Fast and Furious franchise. Paul was a devoted father to daughter Meadow Rain, 15, who in recent years had moved to California from Hawaii to live with her father, a self-described outdoorsman, ocean addict, and adrenaline junkie. But Paul and his friend's life came to an abrupt end in Santa Clarita, California on November 30th, where Paul was co-hosting a charity car show through his nonprofit organization Reach Out Worldwide to raise money for victims of the recent Philippines typhoon. Witnesses say Paul climbed into the passenger seat of a cherry red Porsche as close Paul Roger Rodas got behind the wheel. And within minutes of taking the car out for a spin, they were tragically killed when it burst into flames after crashing just a few blocks away on November 30th, 2013. The beloved actor was 40 years old at the time of his passing. Number 5, Cory Monteith. This Canadian-born actor achieved a heartthrob status with his role as Finn on Fox's hit musical Glee, where he also met his girlfriend, co-star Lea Michele. In 2011, the actor said he had been struggling with substance abuse since he was 13 years old, and in April 2013, he announced that he was returning to the rehab facility. At the time, Michelle released a statement saying, I love and support Cory and will stand by him through this. Sadly, the actor was found dead just 3 months after leaving rehab in a hotel in Vancouver at the age of 31 on July 13, 2013. Number 4, Heath Ledger. The Australian actor died of a drug overdose before he could receive the critical acclaim he received for his performance as the Joker in The Dark Knight, for which he was given a posthumous Academy Award. Heath was 28 years old when he passed away on January 22, 2008. Number 3, Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy, who demonstrated great range as an actress from her performances in Clueless to 8 Mile and King of the Hill, he was pronounced dead on arrival after suffering from pneumonia and drug-related heart failure in her Los Angeles home on December 20th, 2009. Less than 6 months later, the actress's widower, Simon Monjack, would also die of pneumonia-related heart failure in the same home. Brittany was 32 at the time of her passing. Number 2, River Phoenix. The young, acclaimed actor who first won over audiences with his performance in Stand By Me died of a drug overdose on the sidewalk outside of the Viper Room, a West Hollywood nightclub, on October 31st, 1993. River was only 23 years old when he died in the presence of his brother, Joe Kin, and his girlfriend, Samantha Mathis. Number 1, Brad Renfro. After a long line of drug and alcohol-related arrests, the actor, widely hailed for his 1994 debut film, The Client, died of a heroin overdose in his Los Angeles home on January 15, 2008. His final film, The Informers, was dedicated to his memory. Brad passed away at the age of 25. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and take care.